Welcome to the demo video PTE. PTE stands for Pearson Test of English. If you want to work abroad or study in countries like Australia, New Zealand and Denmark, then PTE Academic is mandatory. I hereby represent Aspire Global Education, which is a premier coaching institute situated at multiple locations in Bangalore. We have various success stories and we provide different modes of teaching. Our classroom training is highly interactive and we have dedicated tutors who give individual and customized attention and feedback to every student so that he can get his desired score. We have online classes and we use effective tools to have live sessions between the tutor and the student. Lastly, we have self-paced video tutorials where we give you pre-recorded sessions. You can make your own study plans and study at your pace. You can refer back to the videos whenever you want. So these are extremely economical and they are as effective as live sessions, as each and every video is designed in such a way that all the concepts are covered in detail and in depth. We have a proven track record. We've been into the field for more than 10 years and we have trained more than 3,000 students so far for PTE. We have competent tutors and exhaustive study material. Our trainers are nominated and certified by Pearson. We provide extensive custom feedback sessions. We give timely and consistent evaluations. We give extra focus on improvement areas so that you can work on them and get your dream score. We have well-equipped classrooms to facilitate better learning. We are situated at the heart of the city and you would find it easy to commute. So our demo would give you an insight on PTE exam and its various modules. We would discuss all the challenges in each module and help you to deal with the same. So about the exam, it's a 3-hour exam. It has 4 modules: speaking, writing, reading and listening, with a 10 minutes break between reading and listening. You would get your result within 48 hours after writing your exam. The first module is a speaking module. It has multiple question formats: read aloud, repeat sentence, describe image, retell lecture and answer short question. We have designed the curriculum in such a way that we would teach you different strategies to deal with different question formats so that you have high oral fluency and you improve in your pronunciation too. Now let's take an overview of the speaking module. The first is read aloud, where a text appears on the screen and you would read it aloud. Second is repeat sentence, where you would need to listen to a recording and repeat the sentence in 15 seconds. Describe image would show you an image on the screen and you would have to describe it in detail in about 40 seconds. Retell lecture involves you to listen to the lecture and retell in your own words in 40 seconds. Answer short question. You will have to listen to the question, answer in a single word or few words in 10 seconds. This module tests you on your enabling skills related to pronunciation and oral fluency. Through different question type, the machine would try to test you on these 2 enabling skills and mark you on that based on your responses. Now let's try to understand the challenges that you would face in speaking. Now, since all the question types are time bound and sometimes the student is not able to maintain oral fluency because of lack of content or because of lack of confidence, especially when you go for the exam, you're panicky and you are in a frenzy mood, so you're not able to speak immediately. So that is when we help you with customized templates that would help you to answer different kinds of questions even if you're unfamiliar with them. We would also explain the automatic scoring pattern so that you can understand the requirement of the machine and accordingly you can create your response and provide it. Content is very important. You may not always get images or figures that you're familiar with. So we would teach you how to brainstorm the points for different kind of question types. We would focus a lot on the structure and coherence so that all your responses are well connected and they are logically and structurally correct. So pronunciation is also an important challenge. You may find it difficult to understand your speaker, or your pronunciation may be different because of the regional influence. So we would help you understand how to modulate your voice, how to improve your pronunciation, how to cope up with the pace, what kind of pace you should maintain while talking, and you should be confident as well. As each question type is time bound, time management plays a very important role. If you're not able to cover all the important content within a time frame, you will you will get a low band. So we provide you 50 plus practice lessons with all the sample responses of different caliber level. We focus on adopting a structured approach. Writing is the next module. It has two question types: essay writing and summarized written text. Summarized written text involves you to read the text and to take about 10 minutes to write a one sentence summary of the passage. Your essay writing would involve you to take 20 minutes to write an essay on the topic given in about 200 to 300 words. So through this, module, the examiner is trying to test you on enabling skills like written discourse, spellings, grammar, and you have to ensure that all your points are logically connected. As you can see in summarized written text, you have to read the text and then write a summary. So your different modules are interdependent on each other. So we not only focus on the basic structure, but we also explain the concept of interdependency of one module to another so that you know how to, strategize the exam and get a high score. What are the challenges that you would face in writing? The first big challenge is content. If you get a topic that you're unfamiliar with, you may not be able to get the relevant points related to the topic. So we give you templates, we give you simplistic solutions for complex topics. We help you brainstorm the points on each essay type, and we also discuss about 50% repeated essay. So many topics are repeated too. Grammar is very important because in writing, you have to ensure all your points, everything is rightly organized, and you have to also make sure that all your words, etc., all your sentences are correctly formed so that the right meaning is conveyed to the examiner as intended. So for that, we conduct in-depth basic grammar sessions with sentence structure tutorials. We also discuss the commonly made errors and help you work on your weak areas. Vocabulary is one concern for every student who thinks that high density and complex words would help them improve their band, but that's a myth. We provide you with a pre-compiled set of words and collocations and phrases so that you can use them at multiple places for different essay types. We give you essay templates which would help you get more than 79 band. That would reduce your workload by 50, 60, percent. We would focus on adopting best practices in understanding the requirements of the examiner and in avoiding the errors that would reduce your score so that your entire focus is on getting a high band. Reading is the next module. It has multiple question formats: fill in the blanks reading, fill in the blanks reading and writing, reorder paragraph, passages single answer, passages multiple answer. Through reading, examiner is going to test you on your enabling skills on grammar and vocabulary. There are multiple question types: multiple choice, choose single answer, where you would get a set of options and you would have to choose one response. Multiple choice, choose multiple answer, where you would have to choose more than one response from a set of options. Reorder paragraph would have sentences jumbled in any order. You would have to see how they would get logically connected and rearrange them. Reading fill in the blanks would involve you to complete the sentence by filling the gap. You would have to drag the words from the text box and fill the gaps. Similarly, in reading and writing fill in the gap blanks, every blank would have a drop down list of response options and you would have to choose the right one. So one big challenge that you would face in reading is time management because there are multiple question types and which are not easy to. So if you give more time to few of them and less to the other, you may not be able to finish your reading module on time. At the same time, you cannot give more time to low weightage questions. You have to strategize your exam too. So we help you with 800 plus repeated questions that would help you practice and improve time management skills. As grammar plays a very important role in the reading module, is the most important enabling skill that you're being tested on through your answers. We would give you in-depth, grammar sessions with discussion on the commonly made errors and how to write correct sentences. Next challenge is vocabulary. Since you have passages and you have multiple question types, which would involve the usage of complex words which you're unfamiliar with, we would acquaint you with most repeated vocabulary words. We would provide you academic collocation list also so that you can answer your questions correctly. Now listening is the last module. It has multiple question formats. Summarize spoken text right from dictation, highlight incorrect word, fill in the blanks, multiple choice, single answer, multiple answer, highlight correct summary, select missing word. Now, in this, you're being tested on multiple things, your grammar, your vocabulary, because you are expected to listen to a recording and write a 50 to 70 word summary in summarized spoken text activity. This is a high weightage question type. So we, through these question type, examiner is testing you on multiple, questions and on multiple enabling skills too. Second is multiple choice, multiple answer, where you will have to choose more than one response. Fill in the blank, you will have to type the missing word to fill the gap. Highlight correct summary, you will have to select the paragraph that best summarizes the recording. Then you will have to select the missing word that completes the recording from a list of options. Highlight incorrect word, identify the words in the transcript that differ from what is said. Write from dictation, where you will have to type the sentence after you listen to the recording. So one of the biggest challenge in listening is content, where you might get unfamiliar, recordings where you will not be able to cope up with the speed of the speaker, or you may find it hard to understand the topic. So, preparing your content for those question types is hard at times. So we help you with templates and brainstorming techniques so that even if you're unfamiliar with the topic or the recording, you are able to give the required answer that would give a high band. Native speakers accent is another challenge. So we give you tips to improve your listening skills using multiple strategies. We also familiarize you with different speaking styles and accents through a lot of practice on various listening exercises. Vocabulary. We provide you a pre-compiled set of words, easy to use for any question type. Time management. Since many responses are time bound, like summarized spoken text and all, so it is necessary to cover all your relevant content within a time frame. So we guide you on how to manage with just 3-4 phrases from audio and still score maximum points. That is something which is very important. Now, how is our training unique? We have a structured curriculum where all the basic fundamentals are covered, adapting to varied difficulty levels, suiting the capabilities of different kinds of students. We provide you strategies and consistent evaluations. so that you can work on your weak areas and get your dream score. We provide you unique content. We are completely result driven. We focus not only on the basic structure and the concepts, but also on evaluation patterns and high scoring. We would explain you the requirements of the machine and what are the ways through which you can get a high score. Our pre-recorded sessions are as effective as live sessions. We help you identify the challenges in advance so that you can avoid the traps and get and achieve a high accuracy rate. Time management plays a very important role since most of the question types in these modules are time bound. You cannot cross the timeline which is given to you, and you have to ensure that you cover all the important concepts within that timeline. So, we teach you strategies on how to adhere to timelines. We'll teach you how to strategize the exam, how to focus on getting high scores. You aspire, we inspire. We're looking forward to coach you through any of these modes of teaching. Please feel free to contact us at 907177 8696 9591722199, or you could email us at aspireglobaleducation@gmail.com. Thank you.